Hello everyone, and I'm Triforce4768, and I would like to welcome you all to my very first live video game playthrough. Yes, this is a game I said I would never do, and yeah, I just proved myself wrong, I guess. Which is kind of good, and because I really enjoy this game a lot. But yeah, this is just the first little opening sequence that you see. Yeah, I just went blank. But I promise it won't happen too much, I hope. Not when we actually get in the gameplay. But we see these people sitting around the campfire, yeah. You know, just normal people sitting in front of ruins around a campfire. Nothing strange about that. Nothing odd about that. We also, like I said before, we have live commentary, yay. And before I actually had this part recorded, and it really screwed itself up, so I decided, you know what, I'm just going to re-record the whole first part with live commentary, because the first one didn't have live commentary. But wait, he's about to talk. 1 second. And, well, okay, in a couple seconds, we hear the first lines of speech in this voice-acted game. If you haven't heard of this game or played this game, then, well, you fail. Especially if you haven't heard of it. You'll find out what it is in just a second. After he gets done talking. His 2 lines. Any second now. You can start talking.
Listen to my story.
Wasn't that fun?
This
and
may
here
be
we
our
are.
last chance.
This is Let's Play Final Fantasy X. Oh yes, my favorite game for the PlayStation 2. Why, you ask? Well, it's the first game I ever played for the PlayStation 2. Well, the second one. But, yeah. You know, we're gonna actually kind of jump into some gameplay here. I hope. In a second, maybe. Quite possibly. Yes, here we are. Now this looks like some kind of futuristic town, maybe. I don't know. Seems to be a lot of hip, cool people around here. Hipsters, you may say. Or at least not how the videos may say. And yeah, everybody's running away for some reason. I don't know why. And, okay, a ghost, maybe? Some kind of ghost-type figure? We don't know yet. We'll find out. And look, it's the dude from the beginning. He got here pretty quick. And they all seem to be cheering for him. Or, like, cheering at him. So, maybe he's famous. I don't know. Let's see. Let's talk to these kids. And, his name is evidently Titus.
Can you sign this?
Yes.
No problem.
I will not be naming the characters anything different than what they originally are called, because that just makes everything a little less confusing. And, signing this one too. Oh, and look. Another one. Yeah.
Alrighty.
That's some kind of ball. I guess he plays on a court.
Take it
Talk to
easy.
these girls. Of course. Whoa. Called that one, didn't I? That's how many times I played this
Can I have
game.
your autograph?
Of course.
If you notice in a second, it actually shows his autograph, and it looks nothing like any kind of words you've ever seen.
Nothing to worry about. Oh, if I score a goal, I'll
Remember for that time, folks.
do
It's
this.
going to be not important at all.
That will mean it was for you, okay? What seat?
Okay.
He's walking the front
So,
row. Fifth
Now
from
we
the
go
right.
here and initiate yet another
Got it.
little cutscene.
Well, gotta go. Cheer for me.
2,
Okay.
3.
Got a game to
Teach
play.
us how to blitz.
Hey, I got a game to play.
Then teach us after.
Hey,
Maybe
that weird
tonight,
little ghosty dude from just about 5 seconds ago.
You can't tonight.
See his autograph there on the wall?
I mean,
I've never seen that kind
tomorrow.
of autograph, and this is...
Promise?
We'll find out what that means
Promise.
a little bit later. And yeah, now here we are. Actually kind of we're not really getting in the game. We won't get in the game too much in this part because, well, let's just face it, this is the beginning of a Final Fantasy game. You're not getting into much gameplay. And let's see. We see Tita's here, whose name is actually never mentioned in the game. By another character, at least. He's looking up at this, like, LED screen of some dude. We'll find out who he is later.
I was in a coffee shop running away from home when I heard the news. Our hero, Jacked, gone, vanished into thin air. My dad must have been his biggest fan. I knew how sad he'd be. Heck, we all were that day. Zanar, I says to myself, what are you thinking? I went running straight back home. We sat up talking about Jack all night. My dad and I never talked so much. Whoa. Didn't mean to reminisce, folks. Anyway, 10 years later, the Jack Memorial Cup tournament is today. The two teams that have won through to the finals are, of course, the Abes from A East and the Duggles from C South. I know there's a lot of people out there today to see the star of the Abes. In just 1 year, he's become the team's #1 player. He's Jack's blood and the new hope of Blitzball. What kind of super play will he show us today? Will we see his father's legendary shot?
And that little
I don't think I'm the only one excited here,
I'm not
folks.
really sure where he was from, because there's nothing around. But I just actually like to stop there and listen to the whole thing. So yeah, let's just keep going on with this game here. And he talked about some guy named Jack and some star blitzball player. I guess that's some kind of sport. I don't know. We'll find out. And here's a stadium, and you got to push through these people.
Make way, make way! Coming through. Hey!
And yeah,
Hey! Let...
they stop following you all of a sudden. At the blue wall of death. Nobody may pass through the blue wall of death except for me. And this initiates the very first FMV of this game, which is by far one of my favorites. I'll just be quiet for this though. Enjoy. Well, that was definitely something. Okay, so, yes, as it resumes here, I'm actually going to just, whenever it gets up, pause it because this is the end of this part. Join us in, or join me, not us, join me in part 2 as we continue this live commentary and we can actually get on with some of the game. See you all next time.